Welcome to today's Ukraine war update for April 4, 2026. Ukrainian drones struck the Tolyattikauchuk petrochemical plant and the adjacent KuibyshevAzot chemical factory in Tolyatti, Samara Oblast, over 900 kilometers from the front line. Fires broke out at both facilities, with liquefied product storage tanks holding 2,300 cubic meters of material igniting. Tolyattikauchuk produces synthetic rubber for tires and industrial components. KuibyshevAzot manufactures nitrogen fertilizers and chemical raw materials. Samara Airport suspended operations. The city of Taganrog was also struck overnight. This marks the second drone raid on Tolyatti's industrial complex in under a month. These facilities sit at the heart of Russia's Volga industrial corridor, one of the country's most concentrated zones of chemical production. Disrupting synthetic rubber supply ripples directly into military vehicle maintenance and tire production for the Russian war machine. Russian UV losses spiked to 2,387 in a single day, the highest daily figure in weeks. Combined with 85 artillery systems and 199 vehicles destroyed, Moscow's material continues to erode at pace. Russia launched 37 missiles and approximately 542 drones overnight. Ukrainian air defenses intercepted 26 missiles and 515 drones. At least 15 civilians were killed across multiple regions. In Kramatorsk, FB-250 guided bombs struck a residential area. 4 killed, including a 16-year-old boy and an elderly couple aged 71 and 68. In Nikopol, a drone hit a covered market. 5 killed, 19 wounded, a 14-year-old girl critically injured. Zhytomyr recorded 1 killed. Kiev region 1 killed, 8 wounded. The Nikopol market strike continues a deliberate Russian pattern of targeting civilian gathering places. A 14-year-old girl is among those in critical condition. 157 combat engagements were recorded. The Pokrovsk sector remained the most intense, with 35 Russian assault actions repelled near Myrnihorod, Pokrovsk, and Novoalexandrivka. Kostiantynivka saw 23 clashes, Tolyatti, 16. Despite sustained pressure, no significant territorial changes were confirmed. President Zelensky arrived in Istanbul on Saturday for talks with Turkish President Erdogan at Dolmabahce Palace on the Bosphorus. Discussions centered on maritime security, the Black Sea grain corridor, and ceasefire frameworks under the so-called Istanbul process. Turkey, a NATO member maintaining ties with both Kiev and Moscow, is positioning itself as a central mediator in the U.S.-brokered peace push. With Orthodox Easter falling on April 12, Ukraine has formally requested a holiday ceasefire, including a halt to attacks on energy infrastructure. Russia has not responded to the proposal, continuing its aerial assault campaign through the weekend. Turkey has also proposed hosting a four-way summit involving Trump, Putin, Zelensky, and Erdogan, potentially before May. No date has been confirmed, but the Istanbul talks are seen as groundwork for any larger diplomatic framework. That wraps up today's update. If you found this useful, press the like button and subscribe in order to support this channel. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.